Good morning. So we are going to play a little bit of Pokémon Scarlet, the Teal Mask. And actually, this should be the final Pokemon in my Kitakami Pokédex. Let's take a quick look to check that I'm as full as I think I am. When it blooming loads. God blimey. Gordon Bennett. Viewers may be thinking, oh, this is a bit early for Chaboy. Oh yeah, there's my Snorlax. And my Morpeko. The two I needed. Not you. Look at the big fella. Look at him waddle. And there's a very small fella. Yeah, get him. So Oh! Yes. I forgot about those two. Yes, there are two more Violet exclusives that I need. And I could trade with a friend, but ain't nobody got time for that. It's just Apom and Ambipom. Some monkeys. Coincidentally, they're my brother's favourite Pokemon. Loves him a bit of Apom, apparently. You might be thinking, oh, this stream is a little bit early this week. But actually, it's the same time for me here in Japan, but the clocks have finally changed in the UK. Which going forwards will mean that I can start at a much more comfortable 6 a.m. rather than a horrendous 5 a.m. But I need to record a Zelda podcast from 6 a.m. today with some pals in the UK. So, yeah, I am once again awake at 5 a.m. Now, if we take a peek in Legends Arceus, I think I should have no problemo locating a couple of the old monkeys and moving them across. Now, I know technically I could have filled most of this Pokédex by just shoving things across from Pokemon Home, but, you know, it's not as fun. I do like catching Pokemon and filling Pokédexes. And in fact, I would have liked to have got these last couple by trading with a friend if I could. But I just want to get it done so I can go and do that last little quest and get what I believe to be kind of a new bear Pokemon. And I do love me a bear. Bears are my favourite animals. Wow, I've got a lot of Ambipoms. Cool, I was worried I was only going to have one. There must have been an outbreak. I guess those ones with the G are like go. And for whatever reason, Pokemon Home still treats Pokemon Go Pokemon as like second class Pokemon. They don't really count. I wonder how long that will be the case. Perhaps indefinitely. Not that it really bothers me. I kinda get it. But also, come on. Whomst cares? Oh, an error has occurred. How very dare. I thought that was taking a minute, to be fair. Don't know what's going on. I'm not exactly doing anything that complicated. Just trying to move a couple of Ambipons. Couple of monkeys this way and that. And hardly performing rocket science. So the thing with bears, it actually started back in junior high school, secondary school, I'd have called it in the UK. In my history class, our teacher would occasionally get us to do the old the thing where you have to, like, you know, talk for 1 minute without pausing or saying or go off topic, you know, that little game, just to check that we knew what we were on about. And around the same time, there had been a review in the official Nintendo magazine for a Winnie the Pooh game, and in that review, the reviewer had done a bit where, like, they talked about the game for like one paragraph, and then they were like, you know, it's not that great, it's a game for kids, whatever. Anyway, here's some facts about bears. And then they just wrote facts about bears for the remainder of the review. And I thought that was a funny bit. So the next time it was my turn to speak for 1 minute in history class, I got my point across really quick. And then I was like, so anyway, here's some facts about bears. And it went down a treat. People laughed. Which was always my objective in school. I was very much trying to be the class clown. And after that, I started doing it every time. So they would ask me to talk about history. I would usually talk about the topic, but, you know, I can get my point across pretty quick. Not that you'd be able to tell it from this anecdote. And then I'd bang on about bears. And it got to the point that I needed more and more facts about bears. So I started buying books about bears. And I realised bears are really cool, you know? Like, they look amazing. What I love about a bear is they can look really threatening and scary, or they can look really cute and cuddly. Like, the same bear can look both ways because, you know, dichotomy of bear or whatever. And then also, like, they're very smart. like bears have been seen just... Am I in the right one? Yeah, I am. Bears have been seen just like enjoying a view and things like that. And also, they're kind of one of our closest equivalents. Like, bears share a lot of ecological niches with humans and just generally overlap with us. In many environments, they're like our closest... I might forget some moves, okay, I don't care. They're kind of like our closest rival in a lot of environments. And then, yeah, I developed more and more of like an affection for bears as animals. I remember watching the Ewan McGregor TV series Long Way Round, where he rode his motorbike from like the UK through Europe and Russia and Alaska all the way around to New York. And there's a scene when they're in Russia and like their guides shot a bear. And like Ewan McGregor was furious about it, and I was so on his side because like bears are such majestic creatures, and killing one for sport makes me furious. And yeah, that's it. I love bears. I have had opportunities to go to like bear sanctuaries or zoos that have a bear, but I don't want to see a bear in like a tiny little enclosure looking miserable. And Japanese zoos are not great for that. If it was legit a sanctuary, like there was a lot of space for them and it was like it was mostly a preservation thing and they just happened to let tourists go and view, I would go. But the one I saw in Hokkaido, it seemed more like a zoo, despite the fact that it was calling itself a sanctuary. And I have seen a bear in the wild. Just the one time, actually, I've seen one in the flesh. The first time I saw a bear in Japan was when I was climbing up to Gifu Castle. And a bear had actually been tranquilized and was being taken away away from the public, as they have to do sometimes. So I just saw its little feet poking out under a blanket. But then last year I was hiking here in Nagano, and I saw a wild bear. But luckily, whenever you go hiking, listen. You hear that sound? That's the many bells I have on my bag. Which the idea of having the bells is that the bear can hear you coming. And then if a bear knows you're coming, you're not going to surprise it when you stumble across it. And that stops them freaking out. And in theory, at least, that should... the bear shouldn't attack you. The bear only attacks people if it's, they catch it by surprise and it's upset. If you're just passing by and the bear knows you're there and it has plenty of time to sort of be aware of you, it'll just go its own way. As what happened, I saw the bear in the distance just legging it, basically, because it heard me coming. But nonetheless, I didn't follow it. I didn't want to go and actually bother a bear. Even though part of me wanted to go see it closer, obviously. That would not have been a smart move. So I didn't. Monkey. That's my brother's favourite Pokemon. Ambipom? No, Apom. And this one is Ambipom. With its two hands. Oh, get it. Nice. So, there we go, 199. Looking nice and full. Looking, quite frankly, juicy. Is that their Pokedex? But, ooh, what's this? One remaining little quest. This one should be the map, yeah. How do I look at my quests in this game? Is that even a thing? I don't even know if it is, actually. Aha. Cool. Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, I've got Cramorant Mass Outbreak. Fly to the hall and go from there. Alrighty, here we go. Let's go play some Pokemon Snap, basically. Oops. Did not mean to throw my Godzilla out just then. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Is that one of those ogre guys? Ooh, it is. Should we have a rumble? Let's do it. Hasebi. I control the rain and wash away my foes. Alright then. Alright then. Politoed. It shouldn't be that effective, being like I'm Ice and Dragon. Yeah. Have one of them. Ooh. There you go. Put in a good performance there, didn't it? That wee Politoed. Dreadnought. Ah, you're part rock, so... you should be very smashable. Is that Hoot shiny? Or does it just look gold in comparison to this Noctowl who's decided to watch the fight? Probably the latter. Oof. Survived on a magic pixel. I've left myself very vulnerable. Oh, but you've decided to do the same. Probably gonna take me out, innit? Yep. I was hoping my Yanmega would be fast enough to get in there. This is not looking good. If I just had one Pokemon with like quick attack, this would be over. Oof. Did it tough it out? So, yep. Obviously, I love it when my Pokemon do that. But it does feel a little bit like I'm not really gonna earn this victory. Right, go on, get it. Well, you know, that was fun. Holy guacamole. These ogre guys are actually pretty tough. I'm probably about to lose. Yep. Damn. Now, thinking about it, I was planning to add one of these guys to my team. That's a pretty nice set of moves, actually. Could probably replace Energy Ball. Matcha Gotcha. May burn and restore my health. That's a good ass move. Now, 90% accuracy is iffy. Now, I was on my way over here. Try landing there instead. On ahead. This way. Yeah, that is just a natural Hoot Hoot colour. Chestoberry just sounds like a silly Ron Burgundy name for boobies. Ba-ba-da-bum. there was a Trevenant just then. Because Phantump is a trade evolution, I ended up doing a terror raid to get one. Turns out they just wander around in the woods as well. Who knew? Wrong button, that one's my Pokedex. This one's my map. Hello, Lucario. There she is. Now give me cute. Yeah. Leave only footprints, take only photographs. I'm not going to get involved. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. The Blood Moon Beast. Nights with heavy fog. Whoa, look at that. That's extremely bloodborne. Adios. Yeah, I gotta protect Growlithe. I don't care about this human. Nice. I don't know why, just felt appropriate to catch that one. Thanks to you, Growlithe. Yeah, of course. Same as bears, like I was saying earlier. Look at that. It's a cute shame intent. I want that IRL. 10 species of Pokemon. Let's do it. Pokemon Snap 3. Begin survey. Wow. Okay, that's one. Uno. Oh, I see a Spinnerack. I would like to see a Pokemon Snap game that's a little more free roaming like this. You know, with those gorgeous graphics that the Bandai Pokemon games have. But I guess also I do enjoy the Pokemon Snap sort of just being on a roller coaster feeling. I'm sure some people would argue that that's kind of part of the appeal that would be lost. But I think there's room for a free roaming one as well. Litwick. You have a real life photography partner. Oh! Hey bro, what's up? The Requiem Pokemon. Nice. They got the Day of the Dead Duskulds in Pokemon Go at the moment. Dia de Muertos, with the marigolds on their heads. And also the Cubones, which are very exciting. And last weekend, me and my girlfriend made some Pan de Muertos, bread of the dead, which was very yummy. Tasted a lot like a hot cross bun from the UK. But rather than having raisins in it, it has like orange peel. It's really nice. I think that's us halfway. Yeah, 5 Pokemon. Nice. They might be too far away. Yeah. Okay, okay. I like Seedot. They look like a Mario enemy. When I see them, I just want to jump on their heads. Make of that what you will. No, she did say the caves. So I guess I'll take a peek. That's the land it. The toxic lizard Pokemon. That's just a plant, isn't it? Yes, it is. She said there's some water up in the northwest. And maybe some electric Pokemon in the northeast. Ah, here's the water. What have we got? You're definitely too far away. Yeah. The Elefish Pokemon, Taino. Lotats, Top Geezers. Up. Hoot hoot. Where are you going? Oh. Hola. Yeah. Survey complete. Great. What a coincidence. What were you thinking about most? Capturing the Pokemon as they are. That's rough, buddy. Ooh, here we go. Let's go meet the Blood Moon Beast. Fear the old blood. Beasts all over the shop. Don't let your guard down. Stomp, stomp. Gnarly. The blood moon rises once again. Did you seriously just use flash photography on a wild beast? I should let her die for that. Well, it's the big show. He does it pretty dope. Oh, it's doing it like a raid battle. I want to catch it. That's not very beast behavior. Using calm mind. Seriously? I could just stop using that move. This is only raising its special, and I'm going to hit it with a physical move. Fine, have one of these. Damn, son. That's some HP. And my terror is ice. Blood Moon. Gnarly. Now that's a Pokemon. I know we just met and you're on 1 HP, but... yeah. And I did let it get 3 calm minds off. So I assume basically all of its moves are going to be one hit knocking me out. Yep. Yep, here we go. It was inevitable. I wonder what type that move is. The moon thing makes me think it's fairy type, but Ursaluna's a normal and ground. Maybe it's a ground type. Oh, Giga Drain's going to be special, isn't it? There's basically no point using special on this thing right now. But it's not ground type, because that would have not affected Mega. Oh, it wouldn't have affected Flamigo either. Maybe it is a fairy type move. Really? I wonder if that means whatever type Blood Moon is would have been ineffective. So it's literally the first time it's used its other moves. Oh no, it took out my Ariados with that Earth Power as well. Yeah, I think Blood Moon is fairy type. That's flying, isn't it? Oh no, it is. Okay. It's got to be done. It's the only way. Nice. Man, down to the wire in that battle. Oh, I get to catch it? Excellent. Of course I'm going to catch. In a pram. Surviving in this place led it to take on a unique appearance and gain special powers. Gnarly. Yes, I would like to give it a nickname. It feels silly to call it just Ursaluna. It's the Blood Moon Beast. Thank you very much. Of course I'm going to add it to my party. Are you kidding me? There we go. Pokédex complete. There we go. I got me a Blood Moon Beast, baby. I mean, he would have got wrecked. It was a ground type, and he's fire and rock. Anyway, I'm going to have to wrap up the stream shortly. As I mentioned, I've got some Pokemon podcast. Not Pokemon. Zelda podcast to be recording. Although neither of my co-hosts are currently online. So I guess I'm good on that front. At the end of an adventure. Ride this feeling and seize the day. I would like to save my adventure so far. PP Max. Every single Pokemon there is to find in the land of Kitakami. Come find me in the tall grass on Reveler's Road. Moonball, nice. Oh, there we go. I'm ready for the new DLC in a month's time. Peace!